Donald Trump has had a good election night. He might not win. In fact, as more votes come in from the West, his total's going to fall, and also we're going to enter a long, drawn-out period of counting the mailed-in votes in the Rust Belt states, and that is where Biden could still win this election. Nevertheless, think back to what the narrative was 24 hours ago. It was that Trump was well behind and Biden was headed for a landslide. 2016 had been a fluke. That's proven to be wrong. Trumpism is real.
This is history in the making, ladies and gentlemen.
There is a constituency for conservative populism. His victory in Florida was made possible by winning the support of Latino voters. And that tells us that Trump's appeal is not just limited to angry white working class men. Where he's done poorly, it seems, is in the suburbs that used to vote Republican. And also Joe Biden has probably made significant inroads into some of his industrial support in the Rust Belt. In some of those towns that normally vote Democrat, we're seeing the Democrat totals really mount up. But what Trump has managed to do is to add to his coalition Latinos. And also, perhaps, some African Americans. In other words, he has broadened out his voting bloc. Increasingly, the Republican Party looks like a class-based coalition. It's the party of people who work with their hands. It's the party of small businesses. The Democrats, on the other hand, are becoming far more middle class, a more educated vote, again, a more suburban vote. This election is going to take some time to conclude. It's going to take some time to count all the votes, and the lawyers will probably be involved. I would be very surprised if Trump concedes anytime soon. Nonetheless, it is an historic night, a remarkable night, and one which shows us that you can never quite trust the polls, and you can never quite rule out Donald J. Trump.